Welcome to the MVP.
It's the Man View Podcast.
You heard. We're back again for another week to give you the podcast. The only week to give you, man. So I saw a lot of feedback on that last podcast.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of feedback. I talked to a couple people at work, and it's like, man, that boy Book a wild boy, you know what I'm saying? Dude, Brett came up to me and said, not 120 bands. I said, yeah, 120 bands on that boy here.
100 bands, yeah. 120 laws, 120 strong, 120 mighty.
G Money.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Mooch?
Well, we just talking about the last episode, man. I don't know if you caught up, but Dwayne he told the people about his excursions on the dark web.
Yeah, my fun adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He told the people about his 120 band excursions.
Yeah.
So a lot of people was commenting to me and asking me, like, man, he for real? That was true. I was like, yeah, it's true. He ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, he was like, boy, that boy Book a wild boy, I tell you, good Lord.
Yeah.
I wanted him to send a couple videos over there, but I was like, oh, the man paid 120 bands. That's his content at this point.
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
send me your PayPal. Well, I'll send y'all my PayPal information. Y'all can do it that way, or y'all can cash out. Preferably, I'd rather y'all Zelle me. You know what I'm talking about? Just on the Zelle it to me, and we'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what caliber of woman you're looking for. I probably got it. I'm talking about, I probably got it.
VIP man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Elite.
Y'all
Y'all ain't disrespecting me now, dog. Don't come on now. Come on now.
I apologize.
Yeah, man.
But yo, G Money, man.
What's up, now?
What's happening with you, man? How you doing? How you living?
I'm good, man. Chilling.
What's happening? But
Here.
last week, how you doing?
Yeah.
How you living?
Yeah, man. The last day's here. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Time going by fast, man. You know, always like when you get towards the end, it's not one of those like it's the end of my vacation. I'm driving back to Dallas or something like that. Nigga, I'm flying across the world to start this all over again, getting tired and all of that good stuff. You know, crappy internet, no more pristine views. You know what I'm saying? Clear screen, stuff like that. But honestly, man, like, though I don't want to go, I need to go.
I feel you. Man, you gotta do what you gotta
The
do.
deposit ain't the same when you're on vacation and you ain't getting your overtime. So it's been real, everybody. But I gave y'all 120,000 reasons why I can get my black ass back. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get back over there for real. So
Yeah, I'm blaming you.
man. It's been good though, man. I've had fun. You know what I'm saying? I was down and out for about a week. The weather caught up to me bad. Yeah, man, but I've had a blast, man. Did a lot of traveling, as y'all know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The vlog will come out when it comes out. As y'all see, I don't usually just rock Laker stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the story behind that, because this ain't gonna be in the vlog, is I ordered this
Oh,
a month before the game.
It finally came.
Yes, Greg. The day of our flight to Austin,
Oh,
some
wow.
bitch showed up. But we was already in LA. You know what I'm saying? When this shit was out for delivery, I say, man, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I'm gonna rock my mellow for today. I'm taking it with me to Kuwait. I'm gonna get my money's worth because ain't no telling he gonna be on this team next year.
Definitely not. Definitely.
Probably
not.
Man, I got a question for y'all about LA, man.
What happened, brother?
I was privy to some news that y'all went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
We did.
In LA?
Oh, yeah, we did go to LA.
Yeah.
That's right.
Why?
Huh?
Why y'all go out of all the places in LA? Y'all pulled up the Buffalo Wild Wings.
That one was close to the
Yeah.
I got
hotel.
one side of the story. I need
Everybody was tired as hell.
We was tired, bro, and for good reason.
Yeah.
For good measure. I know I was out of it.
Yeah.
I was out of it.
I have no footage of Buffalo Wild Wings at all. Yeah, it's We were so out of it at that point, man. More ways than one. We was out of it, and it was time to just get something to eat and go to sleep. You hear me?
But we was in Dave and Buster's too. Like we went over there because first of all, Buffalo Wild Wings told us 30 minutes to an hour wait. So he was like, hell no. Nah. So Franz was like, man, let's go to Dave and Buster's. I don't know what kind of food they got. So we went up to Dave and Buster's. We get in there. raucous. You know what I'm talking about? This dude talking about don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? The security's talking to a pedestrian, you know what I'm saying? A customer, and they going at it. And next thing I know, he said, if you reach, I'm gonna reach. And I'm like, oh man, like why?
It's time to go.
Why are we here, bro?
It's time. Yeah.
What is he on about here?
I guess my point is just like, I mean, I know y'all was tired,
so that's why we went in there.
There wasn't other places y'all wanted to go besides Buffalo Wild Wings or Dave and Buster's. I mean, because y'all in LA, that's the only thing I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
The only reason is because, man, we didn't went, man. You know the boy AD. When you go AD take you everywhere.
We do.
And at that point, everybody was tired. G. It was like he was like, "Yo, we give y'all a couple minutes." We had like an hour to chill, and then he said we'll go out to get some dinner. At that point, honestly, I felt like telling them like I'm gonna just holler at y'all in the morning. You heard me? Like I'm tired. I went out with everybody. We just went to get something to eat. And we came back. I think everybody was on that same page because he asked us to go back to downtown LA. Nobody, everybody was like, hell no, nah, take me back.
And then our flight time changed anyway, so we had to get up a lot earlier than anticipated. So it was a lot, man. It was really a lot, though.
Y'all enjoyed it though. It seemed like so.
Oh, had a great time. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be looking at them tickets again, man. You know what I'm saying? They always doing them tickets for like $100 or something like that. I'll probably go back out there and fuck with Adrian some more. You know what I'm talking about? The vlog will be coming out soon. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking for myself. I was a little under the influence sometimes. So sometimes I thought I was recording and it was no recording happening. It was like a picture. And I was like, damn. I mean, I'm showing and I'm trying to recreate. Once my mind hit, I'm trying to recreate what would happen, but it didn't. I'm needless to say, I'm missing a lot of footage. I'm missing the airport footage. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna start this vlog out. I might just put it in between one of these podcasts just so y'all can see how it was. But it ain't gonna be like a full vlog like the other one because we went to LA. What you think was going on? Like, I mean, hey, it is what it
is. I mean, as long as y'all, like I said, y'all enjoyed yourselves. That's all.
We had a great time, man. AD. I'm mad that he made us take so many pictures, but I'm happy about it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? AD,
I mean, made us take those are memories, man.
Yeah, the only picture that I was mad about was the one in front of in front of crypto.com.
Why? What was that?
I had like a long sleeve shirt that was a little puffy. And it made me look like I was just like fat. I ain't like that picture. So I might take that one off of there. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, yeah, damn, I know I didn't gain some weight. I ain't that big, nigga. God damn. Like, cause my jersey looked tight. And I'm like, it's because the shirt that I had under it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how you got like a hoodie? And
I know what
shirt. That was just like a shirt, but it didn't have no hoodie part on it.
Oh, okay. So it was that material.
Yeah, it was that same material that made me look fat. I was like, damn, I should have took the hoodie with me because at least they could have seen the hoodie and be like, okay, 2 and 2 together, got you.
Well, that actually works in your favor because then when they see you again, that nigga lost weight real fast.
Nah, I don't like that, man. I ain't like it. But then I got the same pictures the next day, and I must have lost weight within a day. Like, but yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. We definitely was eating good out there. We saw Kevin Johnson out there.
At his y'all went to his restaurant?
Yes, went to Kevin Johnson restaurant. Got some footage from Book. I should have let y'all see when Book was talking about the plates, man.
What was wrong with the plates?
I got it on IG, right?
I didn't know you put on. I don't know if you put on IG or Snapchat. But you sent me the footage. The only reason I'm not playing it right here is because I would have to turn it, and because it's I gotta turn the footage in order to what's it. But yeah, it's hilarious, man. Matter of fact, I might be able to share this screen. Hold up.
Okay.
Let me see if I can share this screen real quick. What y'all doing? Y'all here? The people that's listening, y'all, it still be good. Y'all still be able to listen, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all here with us.
Yeah.
I'm actually taking notes right now. You know what I'm talking about? Because Franz be the editor pro. You know what I'm saying? I just do what I do to make it do what it do. But he be doing what he need to do so this can get dead. You feel me?
Let me go to it so they could see it from where it need to be at. G Money.
Shoot, tell us about the house, G.
Yeah.
We saw you
tell us
tell people about that while we
You said about the house?
Yeah,
man.
brother.
It's done, man. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ready to
That's what
move.
it is. Yeah, you give us some more information, my boy.
Boy, all you been doing is talking about the house.
It's done and it's
they putting in the shingles, they putting in the floor. Like, come on, man.
What you talking about? What you say? What you say something about some floors?
Man, he ain't want to say it, man. His house is done, man. You know what I'm talking
about? I mean, there's pictures on the internet. I don't post a lot. Patricia posts a lot of pictures of it, but
we don't. They don't follow Patricia.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, it's done, man. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just ready to move. Like, you know, because I'm paying, you know, like I said, rent and mortgage right now, or about to be.
I just looked at it earlier. Gotcha, G. Yo, can you see me, Greg?
I can see you. Yeah, I can see you. Can
you see my screen?
Nah, I just see you in book.
Oh, let me get back to this real quick. Let me share the screen real quick so y'all can see what's going on real quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, I see it.
Can I make it full screen?
Is that the pictures y'all sent? I thought y'all was at
This is Fixins.
This Kevin Johnson's spot. Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all see
this. To the waffle place too, right? Then was it
Roscoe's? Roscoe's. Yeah, we went to Roscoe's too.
Oh, okay.
Let me show y'all this. This the picture, right? This a good picture right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. You hear me?
I got a whole funnel cake in my hand.
The only nigga we waited for 30 minutes for this nigga, and he wouldn't go get a funnel cake. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I was hungry for a reason. Wow. You know what I'm talking
about? They go a picture right there, but let's see. Let me see if I can find that one when I look fat on here real quick. What is that damn picture? Fuck it. I'm glad I can't find it. Shoot. It is what it is. But anyway.
Yeah.
There you go. Can you hear it, Greg? Can you hear it?
A little bit. What he said? I heard Book talking.
Okay, hold up. I'm going back. Go ahead.
There, my boy, he has the collard greens, he has the red beans and rice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think Book posted that on Instagram, I think.
That shit look good. This motherfucker got the same shit as me.
Yeah, I remember that.
He got the fried chicken and what is that? This is all cornbread. That look good to me right now. My boy D, he got the chicken and waffles, you know, with the baby potter on the waffle. This nigga got no meat.
Who's that, Adrian?
Yeah.
Right now. So he got with 2 biscuits. And what kind of butter is that? That's strawberry butter. And my guy here, he got same as me. Same as me, just no mac and cheese.
Who got the same as you?
The great Kool-Aid for me.
Oh man. But yeah,
that was good.
That's
funny. That great Kool-Aid. Oh my God, man.
What y'all had? It was Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid was slam. You know, like on House Party.
Yeah.
Shireen came in and was like, make some Kool-Aid for us. He was pouring a whole bag of sugar in there. She's like, my teeth gonna fall out. That's how that Kool-Aid was hitting, Greg. That Kool-Aid was hitting, bro. Real black for sure.
So shout out to Fix. It's like right around the corner from Crypto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it's right there.
That's
literally
dope.
Down the street,
man.
That's cool, man.
We had a good time over there. Had a nice little time. Ate. The waitress was nice. She was cool. She mad cool. Had a good time over there.
Jodeci fan. I told her this. Greg, you know me. I don't be lying, bro. When I be talking about this 3 determines your tip, I said, you got one chance. Who is your favorite R&B group of all time? They was like, give us some hints, but give us some names. And she was like, Jodeci. I didn't give her no names.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I tipped her? Ooh, yeah. I took care of her, Greg.
That's what's up.
I was like, Jodeci, you all right with me, girl. You all right with me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she was real, she was nice. You know, cool. The people next to us, when I was doing my video, after I finished, they was like, boy, you wild. I said, you so right. You so right. You ain't never lie. I really am. But, yeah, man, it was a good environment, that restaurant for sure.
That's really cool. Good. So which one y'all like more, that one or Roscoe's?
That one.
Oh, really? Okay.
I personally, I've been to Roscoe's before. So,
okay.
I got some footage of Issa Rae spot, and we went over there, and I got my icy bowl.
Well, she got a restaurant.
It's more like a more like Gabba Green. You ever been there?
Yeah, like Gabba Green. Okay,
it's like that.
Okay,
but her shit is that's like a healthy eating place. But yeah, her shit is dope. Went over there, got my icy bowl, Isaiah bowl. I don't know how you say it.
Whatever y'all, how you pronounce it.
How you say it. We went over there and got it from her. That was the best one I've ever had. So when they went to Roscoe's the next day, I said, AD, bring me over there. I'm gonna get that shit. I'm not eating Roscoe's. I ate that shit.
I should have got that.
Hey man, that shit was
because I didn't get to eat the first one because we had Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, we were so hungry the first day, boy. We were starving.
Yeah.
And then we just ordering shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we got shit.
How far Adrian stay from like the stadium and stuff like that?
Man, the problem is you can't tell because traffic. I don't think it's that far.
Yeah.
To be totally honest, when you look on the GPS, it'd be like 6 miles, 2 hours. It's like, damn, like what takes so damn long to get around the corner? But I don't think he lived that far really from anything in particular. Yeah, like he lived in a good spot. You know what I'm saying? You can get there in about 30 minutes, 35, 40, 30, 45 minutes, something like that. He's pretty good. And you know what I'm saying? So definitely gonna do that again. That's my third time going over there fucking with Adrian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, go out there, mess with him again. I need to go to this seafood restaurant that's on the pier that I showed you. I think I sent y'all the video of. I'm gonna go there. I gotta check them out. They got like a whole big ass platter of fucking seafood that they give you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely got that there.
He was gonna take us to this the restaurant he took me to the first time. It's right on the beach. The only thing, the food wasn't that fire, but the scenery was dope. Like it was on the beach, like you get to see and you feel the wind from the ocean and everything. It was dope, but the food wasn't. It wasn't hitting like that for me. Okay. Anyway, but
what about Kim and Serena? They was cool and stuff. They
dope. But let me tell you about them.
Yeah.
Every day they was meeting somebody new. They met Shannon Sharp.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they met Shannon Sharp. I'm trying to remember who else they met. Oh, they met what's my girl? She said, because that's my business. The one that's
Tabitha, right?
Tabitha. They went to her restaurant. She was up in there. They took pictures with her.
Yeah, I think I saw that picture.
Yeah, so they was in there. They was having a good time. They was doing their thing. They went with Serena brother James and
James. Okay.
Yeah, like I told her, man, like they coming, but they doing their own thing. It's still the fellas trip. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was doing it so I could have something, you know what I'm saying, something at night, you hear me? But to be honest, they was out of it too. I'm like, well, we'll try again tomorrow. Yeah, we was busy. I mean, by the time we got back, AD had us tired out every night. But
I had my crown and apple, Greg. I was rap after that, G.
I told him.
Yeah, I heard you ate something. You ate some and drank something.
Only food, Greg. Only food. He only ate food. He didn't do none of that. He was the only one out the group there. And he didn't do none of that. Extracurriculars, Greg.
All right, my bad.
I got Greg looking like that.
That nigga, I tell you are something else.
What, man? It's the podcast. What are you talking about?
I know it's the podcast. What did you talk about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I have reasons why I don't do it. You see what I'm saying?
I got you. That's cool.
So I have my crown and apple because that is legit. I don't get in trouble for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I have my crown and apple and my ginger ale.
Yeah.
Got everybody in the apartment. This is when we first touched down. You know, Franz and them had just pulled up. So when they pulled up, he had 2 bottles. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, I got toasted. They was like, boy, you ain't ate nothing yet. It don't matter, man. I'm ready to drink something.
Yeah.
Ready to drink something. Yeah, pulled up. So we walked down to the 7-Eleven, got the styrofoam cups. You know what I'm talking about? And we had a good old time, brother. We had a good old time.
Man. That's good. How was the game? I know it was a close game, but what y'all think about the arena? I mean, I know Franz been there already, but how's the arena?
So our seats, me and Franz had great seats. You know what I'm talking about? but the seat placements from row to row was very tight.
Really?
Very tight. You
So
know
you
what I'm
can't
talking
move.
about? I'm talking about we
like San Antonio fronts, like that close or worse?
San Antonio had more room. I've sit in places in the Staples Center that had more room than that. I don't know why in the hell them seats were so close together in there. It was ridiculous.
That was uncomfortable. And then the people, I'm gonna say, this white woman and their family, every time they kept getting up and going past us.
Oh man!
But they was closer to the other side.
Other side, I'm like, bitch, go over there.
Why are you coming this way? Why are you walking in front of 13 people? All you gotta do is walk in front of 8 over there. Why are you coming this way? And then there was just people appearing that wasn't even in the row in the first place. So I don't know if they was changing seats, playing musical chairs. Greg, I was ready to slap everybody. And then I had.
Oh yeah, that dude sitting next to Book.
Man, I made a best friend out there, man.
He was in love with Book. Man.
I made a best friend. They were some musicians, right?
Yeah.
He played the drums, and then his friend that sat next to him, he bought like a lot of what I want to call it, vintage instruments.
Right? I got you.
So the reason why they were sitting there is because that guy's friend had season tickets and he was on tour. Okay. So the dude is just talking to me.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, man. Like, at first, when you first meet people in the arena, that's cool. You know what I'm talking about? But once the game starts, like, dude, I don't explain to you like I've never seen Brian play. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? The boy playing tonight, it's lit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do. Every time he scored, the boy's like, hey man, yeah. All right. The first 10 points, Greg, that's cool. The nigga had 36 that night, bro. Like I could see him every time Brian did something. He looking. I'm like at the corner of my eye, like, yeah, all right. Start looking at my phone. Yeah, take pictures. You know what I'm saying? Dog, this nigga was doing too much, Greg.
Yo, G, he would say something to Book, and he would say to Book to run it by Book first before he turned to his partner. And say his partner. I was so happy. I was like, I was trying not to even talk to Book. Like I'm focused on this game. Like, I don't even want to get no conversation.
That was actually when you were supposed to be sick. You had took ticket number 2.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
That is funny, man.
I'm like, nigga.
That's cool. Right up in there. Go and sit down right next to the white dude. Right
the game was dope though, man. Like the atmosphere was really.
Like, it seemed like I was watching it on TV and stuff.
Great. If you can see Westbrook though, the crap this boy was doing, he talking about how he don't hear people trash talking him and stuff like that. The boy was arguing with a nigga that was on the bench. Because he went down there and did something stupid. Yeah. The guy started talking to him. He was like, talking back to him, right? So that's when Westbrook hit back-to-back threes. So the first three, he immediately sprinted down court, started chirping at the dude. All right, cool. Hit another 3, Greg. Went down there, started chirping at the dude. I'm like, oh man, this nigga don't hit 2 in a row, bro. Thinking about the airball the next one. Greg, what you think happened? Nigga went down there, airballed the next one. And the crowd was just like, here we go again. Like,
great. But how it sound like on TV?
Yeah.
They don't, it's not, it's a collective like, it's a collective like, not people telling them don't shoot. It's like people like, like holding themselves like, like, it's the whole collective stadium. It's not disrespectful. It's just like
right.
Like it's like, no, don't do that.
But that goes to show though. But the Laker fans, I mean, they know basketball.
Great.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm obviously indoctrinated now, but it's just so obvious. Like I was listening to something with Shannon Sharp. And he was so hot talking about Westbrook. I guess his exit interview. I ain't even watched his exit interview.
I watched it,
but I still ain't watched it. But
I'm embarrassed, bro. I'm embarrassed to call the nigga.
It was that bad. I gotta watch it then. I'm gonna watch it.
It really is.
Yeah, delusional. I mean, I don't know, man. He just need to be accountable, man. But I mean, I know he ain't gonna be there next year, but still,
they got 47 reasons to be there, Greg.
But they said they said the Indiana Pacers deal that they looking at. With Buddy Hield and
Malcolm Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon. That'd be nice.
That would be beautiful.
That'd be nice.
That would be real good. Like, but, I mean, I just don't understand why Westbrook had burned so many bridges, but he just didn't have a good season. So just own up to it. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is, I like Westbrook still.
I do too.
I like Westbrook.
He just had a bad season to me, but he just don't fit. I don't know. I mean,
it just not good. For them to have a blooper reel of you every month of all the stuff that you done messed up, like it's dead serious. It's like
I know
every month they come out with a new segment of what Westbrook did. It's like, yo, it's his own Shaq and the Fool. It's worse.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, yo, in these videos, it's like 12 minutes long, 15 minutes long. Like, bro, the clip is 30 seconds. How many times you get fucked up? Like, it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just more than, like I said, just his confidence. Well, I mean, just him playing bad. Like, it's his confidence, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, like I said, if he come back, maybe he have a better season. I don't know. But if they trade him, it is what it is.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's get out of the sports because I know the women right now are probably trying to tune us out. You know what I'm saying? My bad. We saw it. We saw it. But this is the man's view. You liable to get anything. Ladies. You liable to get anything. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
Got a couple things to talk about. Not much, just a couple. I don't know if y'all seen this came out today, man. I want to get y'all opinion, man. Y'all know Mano, right?
Yeah.
Mano? Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn. Y'all gonna have to hold this one today. He said when he messes with white women, he likes to role play, and he likes to be a runaway slave, and he likes them to beat him a little bit, like he naughty and he running away. Just quick opinions. Just wanted to see how y'all feel about that. I don't know. Maybe that's what y'all into. Maybe that's what you like doing too. I don't know.
Well, what I will say is that I know Greg is well versed in the role playing atmosphere.
So I am, but go ahead.
No. This was very cool because Greg was like, he said something. We was talking about like stuff in the bedroom, and he was like, sometimes I got a little young tender, like do a little something, like do certain things, stuff like that. So Greg, I believe he said the role playing thing was, something that has,
Yeah, but nigga, I'm not no runaway slave.
No, I'm just saying.
Like,
you dark enough. We know you was outside. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't run away. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying right there. Nigga, I'm that nag. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm inside with it all day. But what I'll say is, man, I've never role played with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've always been myself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing I can say about me. We get that bedroom, it's all book. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't hitting you with no Samuel, no Denzel, no Big Will Smith, none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. No Morris Chestnut. It's just me, baby. You know what I'm saying? So that's a bit absurd for me, man. Like for you at that for it to be with the white woman. Like that is crazy. Like I couldn't fathom. Like, so is she calling you nigga? I'm a nigger and getting a whip, and I don't understand that. Is she calling you boy?
Oh, there's some boys getting in there. Yeah,
come here, boy. Eat this pussy. Like I don't know what y'all doing, man.
That's your boy. That's Brooklyn. You should know. You just came from there.
Nah, man. Hey, man. All respect given and due, brother. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's all the way left field, bro. You know what I'm saying? It look right on the screen, so maybe I'll go left field for y'all when y'all look at it. That's out of bounds, bro. You out of pocket for that. Ain't no way I'm letting nobody role play me as no slave, bro. I'm not that oppressed or depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to change something up, brother. You got to change something up. I ain't with that.
G Money.
Man.
You had your own experiences, G?
I did. I had my role play experiences. I mean, that's I mean, that might still be going on, but regardless, like but with my ex-wife,
yeah,
that was the last thing on my mind. And to be honest with you, I want to know what type of white girls he dating. You know what I'm saying?
That feel comfortable enough to do that with him.
Exactly. That's it right there.
if you first of all, if you even willing as a white woman to take that role,
thank you. That's my point.
wrong.
That's
now if you was like Puerto Rican, Dominican, something like that, just of a Latin, and you wanted to role play and she act like, that's cool. You know what I mean? But just for it to be the white woman,
I don't know how much I put on.
I can't get no pass for that.
If that's something dude asked for.
I get it. I get it.
It's active. We don't look at Leonardo DiCaprio like
Leo. He can be for the culture. But that's different, though, bro. That's different, man.
It's still acting. It's still in the bedroom.
I get it, but
I don't condone what he doing.
But they in a relationship, or they might not, whatever. But for that, it got to be some comfortability that she feels. You know what I'm saying? I guess okay to play that role out with Mano. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's a tough one for me because I put all the onus on him.
Said something slick.
I put all the onus on him unless she asks for that. If she was like, "Well, how about we play runaway slave and all this and that," and he went with it, I'm like, both of y'all crazy. But to me, it's
Mano left, but she enabled it. So, and if she was the one to say it, I don't know why he with her in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know how some people after the money, it was like, well, if that's what he into, then I guess you know what I'm saying. I act like that. I don't know. I don't necessarily just go straight to bashing her, even though it does seem a little weird to do that. I mean, I blame him for that, especially supposedly being a black person. I mean, I don't know how you would want to play like that.
Exactly.
But I mean,
I ain't rocking with that.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I put all the onus on Mano first though. That's what I do. I'm like, as a black man, who volunteered to be in that role?
Man,
that's what I get.
Yeah, he wrong for that.
Mm-hmm. I wonder, do they get like dressed up in full costume though?
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it could be. I mean,
like he got like on the big Michael Jackson shirt that he was wearing in like the Dirty Diana video, like the too loose one. You know what I'm talking about?
You thinking 13 years? Was it 12 years slave or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Man. Like how y'all dressing in there? They got on them little old school dresses, like them gowns. Like what attire is this that y'all in?
Y'all ever watch that movie 12 Years Slave?
Well, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
Kim say something wrong with me, but I thought that movie was hilarious, especially the part when he left. Did you see how he left?
We talking about
at the end of the movie, how he left and Lupita was still there, like, don't leave me. And this nigga's like, shit, get the fuck on it. That nigga got his ass on that thing quick as motherfucker. I don't know why I keep on laughing at that part, man. That was the funniest shit in the world to me.
He was gone though. He
was gone.
He was supposed to be in the first place.
Yeah, I know, but he looked.
That's why I like that.
That's why it was like that.
I got my open them out.
That's why I was so dramatic. Like it took me 12 years to get to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like
he looked at Lupita like, boy, I'm out of here.
I'm 12 years of imprisonment that I shouldn't even been in here for.
Exactly. Yeah, you getting beat for 12 years for no reason. I'm
telling y'all, I'm a free man.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was getting whipped for no reason.
You right, but he was free.
I mean, Magneto pissed me off. Man. Magneto,
free man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was.
That's what he was. I don't like when they take roles like that sometimes. I know, like, I appreciate them being great actors, but when you take a role like that, sometimes make me look at you like, I can't even see you the same, man.
See, but that's what I'm saying. It's hard to do that, like, because we don't look at Leonardo DiCaprio like that. He said nigga and everything in the movie.
I can't. Okay, what came first? No. What came first? Nah. He good. You know what I'm saying? The Wolf on Wall Street, or Django. Which one came first?
I think
Django, right?
I Google.
No, I think Django came first.
All right, that's what I want to say. So he hit me with that stuff.
Yeah.
But then he hit me with Wolf on Wall Street, and when he got on the dance floor, Greg, and that nigga start.
He was getting.
I forgot all about that shit.
That's what
I didn't know Leonardo could dance like that, brother. That nigga had me like,
Yeah, man.
What is my greatest or my favorite dance scene of all time in the movie? You know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about Breaking, Electric Boogaloo, Tobo, and Ozone.
Right,
you know what I'm talking about like that. them professional dancers. I'm talking about like actors.
As an actor.
Yeah. So it's out of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, he was getting it,
Tiffany
man.
Haddish. I don't know which one more funny on Girls Trip. Because when she start doing, oh my god,
I ain't never seen Girls Trip. I ain't never seen.
You gotta watch that, bro.
I think
to the club and they got their wigs on.
But I ain't never seen it though.
And what was they playing? Missy Elliott. Like, yo, Tiffany Haddish was on it, bro. Like, I don't
get it.
Dog, that's like the funniest things, man. I love them two as dancers, man. I love them two as dancers. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man.
Yeah, but nah, man, he left field for that.
Yeah.
He left field. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
I don't condone that.
Well, he out of pocket. Shout out to Brooklyn. Next story. Kim Kardashian. This my brother told me about this one. And I want to get y'all opinion on it. Kim Kardashian cries after son Saint sees an ad for alleged sex tape. The 6-year-old was playing Roblox, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Roblox.
Yeah.
And he saw what her
ad for his mama's sex tape.
And she started crying?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's 6, and I mean that tape kind of, propelled you to fame, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe you had that conversation with him, you know what I'm saying? A little, not at 6, but at least you can, I don't know, just tell a little nigga something like, yeah, that's mommy. That was mommy in there. Like, mommy, you know what I'm saying? Mommy had a life before daddy, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's ways around it, but for her to cry, though? Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to get on the emotional women's side, but I don't know, man. It's just a tape, man. Like, I think she
was just embarrassed. You don't want
kids, I mean, it's a different
kids to find out about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then I'm more disgusted about with Roblox. Like, what kind of ads you got going on your game? Like,
but people hack Roblox though.
Okay, that's
what it is.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking like, why in the world would an ad?
Roblox?
They said they hacking it.
Oh, they
they hack it. Yeah, I had to uninstall it off my Xbox for Emma. So they be hacking it and doing all different like mods and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. What's up, boy?
What's up with y'all? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's going on, Phil?
Ain't nothing, man. Just working, man. I figured I'd check in real swift, like see what y'all got going on.
Nah, man, we just chilling, man. We up here talking about my brother hit us up earlier and was talking about a good topic. He said Kim Kardashian was crying because her son, a 6-year-old son, saw an ad for her sex tape on Roblox.
Did she not know that day was gonna come?
Yeah.
She knew it was gonna come.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was on Roblox?
Roblox. That's the problem for me. Like, why is that shit on Roblox?
But Cody, I was telling them how people be hacking into Roblox though. You know what I'm saying?
Kanye did it, man.
I ain't putting that on Ye.
Kanye did it.
Kanye did. Kanye did that shit.
Put that on Ye, man. Nah, I can't put that on my boy.
Man, Ye pissed. Ye won't revenge.
I can see him doing some shit like that.
Man, he good now. He taking his time.
Ye won't revenge.
He ain't gonna get no revenge. So
that's what he want, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he want.
How you feel about this book?
All right, so I'm a non-parent, okay, but I am aware to know that the acts of your single life can come back to haunt you in the future. Now, clearly, you didn't care when you and Ray J was making the tape. You didn't think about the consequences, the fallout, the repercussions from it. You know what I mean? Like you really, and two, they leaked that themselves. I don't care what they talking about. Ain't no way nobody got a hold of the goddamn tape. Y'all let that go for like the reason why you let it go to get the notoriety because you was just known as the lawyer's daughter. You know what I'm saying? Ray J was Ray J, but he's Moesha's brother. You know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all wasn't nobody. Y'all didn't get popping until the sex tape dropped. You know what I'm talking about? At what point do you have that conversation with your children?
Not at 6. Not at 6.
Yeah, no, you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But excuse me. You also have to consider like porn stars, porno actors and actresses.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I don't know how I would be able to recover if I saw one of my loved ones getting dick down and dicking down. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and you don't know because the face is like cut off. You know what I'm talking about? So could you imagine? You ain't picture who you want to picture or envision who you want to envision, but just say a family member that you know.
Picture your mama.
All right, so say well, yeah, because this I guess it's the same. You know what I mean? So say your mother was a porn star back in her day. Maybe all she did was 2 or 3 tapes. Well, not tapes, but scenes, right? And say for whatever reason, as you mature and you get older, you ain't into the new millennial pussy. You know what I'm talking about? You want the old bush. You know what I'm talking about? You want the 80s and the 70s of porn or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The Ron Jeremy era, right? Now, say this is all happening, okay? You having a good time, enjoying what you're seeing, and then it pans to
your mom.
That's my mama getting dick down. How do you recover from that? You see what I'm saying? At what point should your mother have told you she was a porn star? Or your daddy? You know what I'm saying? This ain't no conversation. Again, these are the things that you need to consider before you have children, if you think that you're going to have children or if you're planning for a future life with kids involved. Okay? So I can see if, like, you never wanted kids and say Saint was just one of them ones that slipped through the crack. Okay. You didn't plan on that. But you got about 4 or 5 kids now, Kim. How you don't know? Now you got to explain that to every one of them at a certain time. But you don't think Saint telling them others, telling Northwest or whatever her name is?
Yeah, North.
Like, come on, man.
I mean, because she's the oldest, so I mean, you might as well, you know, like, I mean, there's just certain uncomfortable conversations you're just gonna have to have with your kids. Like, that's just parenting.
It could be a teaching moment. It's gonna be awkward, but it could be a teaching moment. Plus, it's a lesson in some things. Some of your most things that you're most embarrassed about could be your biggest blessing. Because without that, her sisters don't make billions and billions of dollars.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't make billions of dollars.
Exactly.
So it is what it is. Everything's a stepping stool. You don't want this house we living in? That tape came from that. Shit, I had to bust it open for you to get what you do. Hey, it is what it is.
I don't know all that.
Hey, it is what it is. Embrace her. Embrace you. She is very smart. She got people listen to everything she's talking about. She makes all kind of money. Y'all might have sit Saint down like, nigga, you want to go to the pole house, nigga? I mean,
did they say something about it on the? Because don't they got another show? Because people was telling me they got another. I thought they ended the show.
It's on like one of the streaming platforms now. Don't nobody care.
Like I swear, because I was like, man, I thought I saw on the hip hop on one of the High New Hip Hop that they ended the season. Like,
yeah, they ended it on TV and they put it on the streaming platform. They bought that money. So it's like they getting that paper. So you gotta let them know, like, yo, unfortunately, they come with it. Mm-hmm. That was the first thing people saw me in. That was it. Unfortunately, I'm not happy about it, but that's why we live like how we live now.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, it is. I agree with you, Frank. It is definitely a teachable moment. You know what I'm saying? So you can just take it like that, man. And he a boy, so I think.
That's the worst part. He a boy. That's the worst part.
I mean, it can be
like when you get older. I saw your mommy.
Everybody, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
I saw your mommy steady. Like,
he's gonna be.
The only good thing about it is if you seen the video, she wasn't all out wild like that.
No,
she was kind of
man. That was a born one. It
Yeah, so it wasn't like she was trying to show off for the camera or nothing like that.
Exactly, not at all.
It's all right.
That coochie weak. You be all right, Saint. That coochie weak. If your mom, I didn't even bust to it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried to find
a. Here we go.
When I watched
people don't want to know all that.
I ordered it. I ordered it off GameLink.com. GameLink.com.
Go to get your boy, man. Go to get your boy.
Man, y'all can't nobody hold book down. Can't nobody.
Man, I'll be trying to get niggas the game, Cody. Niggas be trying to hold me back, brother.
Cody,
you know what I'm talking about?
You missed last week.
What's that?
Braden told the whole thing. He told about the 120, the 120 bands. He told about that.
Who did?
About the adventure rooms. Book told. He let all the people know about that last week.
Yeah, man.
Niggas was hitting me up like, boy, he for real? I said, he for real?
Serious.
I said, he's like, but 120 though. I said, it's 120. He ain't lying, nigga.
Had a great time.
It was like, book a wild boy.
Hey, that's all
money
you
come,
can
money go. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. So when I first watched it, I was excited. You know what I'm talking about?
Because he going back to it.
Yeah, because you stopped me. So I was excited. You know what I'm saying? Like when the clip came in, like all you saw was like, I forget what it was on. It was like on Girls Gone Wild, like they would always show like a half-ass trailer. And I was like, yo, who is this girl? I'm like, I know Ray J, but who is she? She was fine to me. Like I had never seen her before. So I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm gonna order this. You know what I'm saying? I got one wish. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna order this. So I get it. I popped it in, you know. All right, a lot of talking, this, that, and the third. Hey, get to the ass smacking. You know what I'm talking about? Wasn't no ass smacking.
This is on DVD, right? One on DVD book?
It was online, I believe.
Man, it was for free. I don't know why he paid for that shit.
I had to, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to.
Book known for paying for it.
I don't know if there was bonus scenes, you know what I'm talking about? Unedited version. I don't know.
There you go paying again, you know what I'm saying? They tricking if you got it.
That was many years ago. Like many years ago. I probably still got it somewhere. No, my mom sold all my, shout out mama. She sold all my pornos at a yard sale.
At a yard sale?
Yeah, man.
I
had one of them big
yard.
them big ass gallon tubs from Walmart.
Oh,
the blue ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nigga, that thing was filled to the top with porno. Double box sets.
And she sold them by individually or just the whole thing?
I have no idea, but I know they ain't there no more. Yo, man, I had some good videos, brother. I have to go lie. See, I had some good ones. Flesh Hunt. Oh man, yeah. I might have to go back online and get those.
Nah, just
for free. I can stream them. For free. Yeah, but nah, man. So I got it. I was very disappointed.
You still talking about this?
I had to get the conclusion.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? I was very disappointed, and that was that, y'all. So I didn't even enjoy myself like while I played. Like I didn't get to enjoy myself while I played.
Cody, yeah, you weren't here when we talked about the LA trip. Let's balance this back out, man.
Hold on, what did y'all disclose?
Oh, we just told about we had a good time over there. You know what I'm saying? I showed them when we was in Fixins and Book was doing the little Jamaican accent over food and all that. I showed it to him on here. But yeah, I gotta put the vlog out. I think I might just put it in this one because it ain't gonna be that long. Like I said, I was a little inebriated. When I thought I was filming, sometimes it was just a picture. Yeah. And it wasn't actual film. Hey.
Oh man.
Anything you want to tell the people about the trip, man?
Me?
Yeah, nigga, you.
Not really. It was.
He said, "Not really."
We had a good time, man. We had a good time. We ate pretty good, you know. We had a good time, man. I was able to get into the Lakers game, and I ain't paid not a penny.
Talk about.
Oh man, I went across the street. I was at a bar. The one that's right across the street. Nice bar too. And I'm just sitting there, you know, watching the game, chilling. And you know me, I'm a people's person. You know, I get to talking to people. And then there was this one cat. I was talking to him, and he was like, "You know what? You want to go to the game?" And I was like, "You talking about the one that's going on right now?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "The one that's on TV right in front of us." He said, "Yeah." I said, "How we gonna get in?" He said, "Man, I got 2 tickets, man." I said, "If you got 2 tickets, why you here at the bar and not in the game?" And so I'm already skeptical, right? So, I'm asking him questions, and he was like, "Nah, man, I came in I think he was from like Philly or something like that." It was a white dude. like Philly or somewhere out east. And he said, "No, man, I bought 2 tickets, but I got stood up. And so once I go in, you know, the other ticket just goes to waste. I don't want the ticket to go to waste."
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there thinking, you know, I was like, let me think about it, man. Let me think about it. So I sat there for a little while because I thought a dude was probably trying to set me up some type of way, so where I walk out, you know, he robbed me or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So because I was on my P's and Q's the whole time we were out there, because you know it's foreign land to me.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
Told you how to talk, man. Told you how to navigate.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. So I started talking to him. I was like, I said, so we just gonna walk in? He was like, yeah. And I was like, you know, I'm like, okay, that's a lot of people out there. So I can walk a little bit behind him and still see where he is while we getting up to the line. So if he try anything, you know what I'm saying, I can run and do what I got to do.
You had on slippers anyway. You want to run too fast.
Thank you.
I slippers on. He ain't gonna run.
Hey, them slippers are gonna be gone.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, them slippers are gonna be gone. Boy, I was gonna be socks on pavement, bro. I ain't need them slippers. Them things like $10. But we walked up to the gate, and I was like, I said, let me take a picture of the you know, because it's on his phone. I said, let me take a picture of the one that you said I could have. And he was like, all right. So I took a picture of it. So boom, I got the ticket myself, but I'm still behind him. I'm like, all right, let's go, because I want to see if he get in, because I don't want to be looking like no fool. I come up there with a fake ticket and they get security to throw my ass out, right? So I walked behind him. He showed the ticket. Boom, they let him in. I showed him mine. They hit it. Boom, they let him in. He was like, all right. He said, I'm not going to go up to where we sitting at. I'm going to go find me some lower seats. And I was like, all right, appreciate it. So I went up to where he was sitting at. It was up high. And so I sat down.
It took this nigga about 15 minutes to get to us.
Boy, that boy said he was about to Raptors, about to retire jerseys, man.
But
you know,
I met up with them. I met up with y'all at halftime. And I was like, man, there's some open seats down there with y'all. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, so ended up walking in there, sat right there by y'all the whole rest of the game. Mm-hmm. I was like, man, I got me some free tickets.
Ain't nothing better, brother. Ain't nothing better.
I was hyped about that though.
There's a will, there's a way, brother. It all works out.
Yeah. Other than that though, man,
I'm just happy I got to go there. Only person we was missing was Brother G. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was happy everybody was in crypto.com. I understand. That's cool, but we don't have to run that back, because I felt good. Yeah, for sure. Everybody was at crypto. We all had some time to go out there and have a good time. It felt good. Because every so often we was thinking about Brother G. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all, I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know y'all enjoyed yourself with me, man.
Yeah, man.
Like I said, yeah, next time I'm definitely gonna go out there, man. So
that's what's that.
I definitely pulled up for you, Greg. Don't you worry about it, brother. I definitely pulled up for you.
I know.
Man. Hey, did y'all last part? Y'all saw Cam Newton?
Yeah, I saw Cam Newton.
Y'all following that?
He got a couple people mad. Yeah.
Cam Newton, he was talking about the new generation of woman.
Yeah.
And he was like, pretty much, if you can't cook, you're gonna sit down and be quiet.
Yeah. No, that wasn't exactly what he said.
Not exactly.
That's what I heard.
Nah, that's not what he said.
That's what I heard.
That's not what he said.
Don't do Cam like that, man.
That's what I heard.
Where was he at talking crazy?
On Gilly.
$1 million worth of game.
$1 million. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
That's what I heard. That was my takeaway from it. My assessment of it all was, if you can't cook, you can't call yourself a woman.
He did not
sit down and shut up.
He didn't say that, bro.
And honor thy man, honor thy husband, honor thy partner. This is what I heard.
What he did say is that a good woman needs to know when to shut up.
That too. I'm not saying like that too. Like, I agree with it. I'm just saying, yeah, he did say that. But what I will say, I'm gonna give y'all $2 million worth of game right now. Okay. I was talking to somebody today.
Hold on one second.
Oh, you got it.
I see all of these damn things with book this, book that, book this, book that. You gotta let me say it first.
Nah, I gotta get ready though. Let me see.
Oh man.
Okay, there you go. Just in case.
Yes, man. This boy here. Anyway, y'all, but if you've ever thought about this, right? There's a part. I say this because I find as though when I'm alone with my thoughts, is really deep. You know what I'm saying? It's really constructive. You know, sometimes you need that alone time, and sometimes when you say it aloud, it just like, damn, that hit heavy. Okay. Example: stretch the truth. When you say, man, you stretching the truth, what does that mean?
You lying.
Exactly. When I stretch the truth, that means I'm expanding upon the actual events. Okay. So that stretch the truth. Does that not make sense?
Nah.
I'm stretching the truth. You know, some people only give a little, I give a lot. So I'm stretching the truth. I'm elaborating.
You could just say I'm elaborating. Stretching the
No,
truth
but
already has a meaning.
But no. See, that's your meaning, not mine. Now, what I wanted to give y'all, this is why it's $2 million worth of game. That's $1 million. Here's the second.
Take that to the bank.
You can't cash it though, baby.
Yeah.
Just deposit.
But I say it's gonna bounce.
Because it's counterfeit.
It might bounce right now because I'm about 120,000 back. But anyway, so what I will say is though, man, you know, okay, we are called men, but individually we are called a man. Now, do you know why it is called a woman? Do you know how they got their name? Okay.
Enlighten us.
Females are of man, right? Our rib, okay? So of man, that's why they got man and woman. But the difference between us, men and women, is they have a womb. So that is why it's called women, okay?
So woo man.
No, it's just we just converting it. Say it fast, nigga. Speed it up. Don't slow it down.
Whoa,
woman, nigga. That's how they got their name as woman.
Oh,
I mean,
does that not make sense to y'all?
Who you heard this from though?
Me, I just told you. I'm talking. No,
cite your source.
I speak out loud.
No, cite your source.
Cite my source for what? What are you talking about?
You told us. You said you telling us a fact, but cite your source. Where did you get this from?
Me. I got this from me. I was just talking aloud. I was at Lids today, and I was talking to the employee that works there. Okay. So I was like, you know how you got your name as a woman? You classify yourself.
Hold up. How does come up in conversation when you trying to buy hats?
It was a whole lot of conversation, man. It's all, you know, I'm getting the hats and shit made for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in there. I gotta be there. The hats don't just print in 1 second. You know what I'm talking about? It takes a second. It'll take a couple seconds. So
you gotta show them the new hats too.
Man, y'all ain't ready.
Y'all ain't ready to show them the hats, man.
Y'all ain't ready for this right here, boy. Y'all ain't ready for this, y'all. Yo, I had to, man.
Was that a hat case?
I had no choice. All right.
Oh, you got a second hat case now?
Yeah, man. I doubled up on them niggas, boy. I even gave away 4. No, I gave away 5. I'll tell you how many hats I got. All right. So shout out. We got the Scorpion. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see how it changed tones and shit right there? Like, don't nobody got a hat like this on the block. Cody, I got yours. Don't you worry about it, brother. This one mine. Right?
All right.
Then I got the Galaxy. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh my God. Like, I could have put any one of the galactical colors in there, but I said, you know what? Let me get the one that reflects a little bit. Yes,
yeah, I like that one.
You know what I'm talking about? I got the different dots.
The cookies and cream on them,
boys.
I saw that one. I had to get
2
that
scoops. You know what I'm talking about?
I want that one.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, that one go great with them J's, them Oreo J's.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I had this one on last week, y'all. So y'all already know that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all know the original bread, the OG.
Of course.
About the OG.
I need that one too.
My first show. I don't know how this got in there.
Don't nobody care about that.
I don't know how that got in there. I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
That's funny. Are those all snapback? I need snapbacks.
Yeah, they all snap.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they all snap.
Cool.
All right. So I got these ones done for Chris. Right.
Oh yeah, I know you want the red and the blue.
Better come find me, boy. I don't know how you gonna get them. All right. You better come find me. I got the Cardinal jump. You know what I'm talking about? The Maroon 5. You know what I'm talking about? She will be loved.
You look like Colleen colors though. I don't know about that.
That man Colleen colors. This is Maroon 5. Shut up. Got another Galaxy. You know what I'm talking about? Them joints. All these burnt.
Galaxy joints is nice, man. I had to get
Galaxy different, bro.
Yeah.
Them joints is different. They 5. Then, you know what I'm saying? Another fader. You know what I'm talking about? another fader, Oakland Raider. You know what I'm talking about? That's nice too. And then I got, you know what I'm saying? I got a plethora of hats, man. I got a lot of hats. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Some of them got the MVP in the back of them too. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's dope.
So yeah, man, it's dope, brother. I got back and I lost my damn mind. I was in there buying a hat for every personality that I got. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they ain't got enough hats for that, boy.
Watch
Damn
out.
right, I ain't got enough money either. So yeah, man. Yo, I'm here with it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I got tired of having the same hats. And I ain't been home for 2 years, so them hats is a little raggedy. They really beat up. So now I can have a rotation going. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different level of hot out there, so I do need to cover up my head. You know what I mean?
Don't blame me.
So yeah, man. It's good though.
Oh,
yeah.
You talking about Cam Newton?
Cam Newton, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sorry I took y'all on an adventure. You know, with from man to woman.
But so what did he say?
What did he say? You know what?
That's how we started talking about women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all thoughts on Cam Newton? Like y'all agree, disagree?
I don't even know what he said, so I'm trying to
talk. Cody, talk about it. I'm gonna pull up the audio.
He was basically saying there's a difference between. I think he said, I don't know if he actually said like a good woman and a bad bitch. He was basically making that correlation, saying that a good woman can hold her own.
Mm-hmm.
She caters after her man.
Mm-hmm.
She knows how to cook, and she knows when to shut up. I think he actually said shut up. She knows when to shut up.
Yeah.
And he was like, to me, not many women are like that, because he said he models it after his mom. So, but the thing is, man, a lot of times if somebody says something like that and it don't apply to you, like say a woman, she got all, like she fits all the criteria of what she feels like a good woman is.
Yeah,
she shouldn't be offended by that because that don't apply to her. You know what I'm saying? Like if it don't apply to you, and also you got to look at the source, because this man, he talk about all this, but don't he got like 7 kids and I think at least 2 baby mamas, and I don't think he with none of them. And why? Maybe none. Maybe he got bad taste. Maybe he can tell he's one of those ones that can coach and can't play type deal when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's making terrible decisions,
though, man.
Huh?
Cam from everything I see, he seemed like a good father, man.
I didn't say he wasn't a good father. I didn't say that. What I said is he picking the wrong women. Because he talking about a lot of women out there, this and a lot of women out there. You might not find that good woman in the strip club. That's where he at, trying to find her.
I mean,
listen real quick. I got the audio real quick. Let me let y'all hear.
Yeah.
What they deem is a boss chick. Now, a woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs, right? And I think a lot of times when you get that aesthetic of like, I'm about, like, I'm a this, I'm a that. No, baby, like, but you can't cook.
Okay.
You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know how to allow a man to lead. Let it go.
That's what he said.
Okay. That bad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as people putting the sauce on. I understand what he say. We say stuff like that on this podcast a lot.
Book say stuff like that on this podcast.
Yeah.
We're a collective, Cody. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna turn my back on my dog.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna turn my back on my dog. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. All he's saying is there's different. To me, I took there's a different level of women.
Yeah.
People that want to be city girls and all that kind of stuff, and then there's one that got their business together and all that kind of stuff. That's what he preferred. He preferred a woman to.
He don't prefer that. He don't never have them type of women.
How you know who he
the women
with?
Who he step out with, he don't be with them for long because something wrong.
I don't even know who he with now. I can't speak on who he talking about.
He out there mingling.
All I'm speaking on is his comments. I just don't think his comments was that far off should I say?
Right.
I didn't agree with the. There's a time and a place for everybody to be quiet.
Yeah.
It's not old. I mean, I'm not just talking just because I say I agree what he said. Don't mean I don't think it applies to men too. There's times where you need to shut the fuck up, and it's her chance. Like, let her get that spotlight. Let her do what she need to do.
Right.
I think he's saying it's, with the spot that he's at. I don't need you interjecting all the time and doing. It's like you got to have your space. Everybody has their own role, and you got to fit in that role. He basically is like a teammate. Like, yo, you play your position, and we get to the promised land. And he said, basically, what he said to me is like, everybody don't play their role the way they're supposed to.
Gotcha.
And that's how I felt. That's how I took it when I actually heard it. I saw a lot of comments on the internet, and then I was like, damn, I got to hear him say it if he talking crazy like that. Then when I listened to it, I was like, it ain't that bad. I understand what he's saying. Be personal.
I want to actually hear the interview because they said Gilly was just sitting there the whole time, just like, because he just knew that was going by. He already knew.
He can't say that.
Yeah,
he can't say that.
Yeah, man.
But what I'm gonna say is, I believe that he watches and listens to the Man's You podcast because he literally just said everything that I say.
He took the thing.
I appreciate you, Franz.
He took
the boy Franz agreed with everything that I said. Here you go.
I ain't said none of that shit.
That's funny. He made his own one.
Saboteur in the house. Hey, man, but no, for real. I believe that he tuned in and took everything that I said and just said it because he's a bigger name than me. He's a celebrity. You know what I'm talking about? The only thing I didn't talk about was cooking. But I talked about all these new women want to be a bad bitch. They want to get the body fixed. They want to look a certain type of way. I've said that.
Yeah, you have said that before.
The newer phase of women only believe in their looks, so that I've been led to believe. So I've witnessed. All right. I've also said as well, too much this, not enough this. That sounds like they don't know when to be quiet.
Hey, Franz, where
he good. He got it. It's coming. It's coming.
Whatever, man.
Oh, you gotta add me to there,
bro. I'm not talking about y'all.
You gotta add me on there.
Yeah, you gotta put Cody on there too.
Oh man, there you go. There you go. You got that one. You need one with all.
I need one with all.
Just raise your hand, Greg, and be included. You there too. All I'm talking about is Cam listening to me and taking my sauce and applying it elsewhere. That's all I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But these are all things that I've already said months ago, weeks ago, years ago. He's just now saying it. Why is that?
You have to say that. I get that to you.
Motherfuckers in the damn clips. And he got wind of it and he said, oh, what these brothers talking about? Oh, I like that nigga Book. Oh, yeah. AKA Will Smith, AKA Morris Chestnut. Yeah. All that. He took my sauce and it's okay, Cam. It's all right, bro. I can give you the game, nigga. You ain't got to steal from me, dog. You really don't.
But you also got to understand the type of woman that he's probably privy to because
it's different.
Because of his success.
It's different.
Most people they're not even getting the chance to know him like that.
It's different.
So
yeah, that's true.
They probably think they more entitled or something like that. I'm not saying all. But if he doesn't have a woman or something like that, the type of woman that he's coming to, he's just talking about his. A lot of people got to stop getting so up in arms and stuff like that. When people talk, they only talk from their own experiences.
Exactly.
That's what he's experiencing.
Exactly.
I think that's what Cody was saying too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I understand that, but I don't want to bash the man because I don't think he said that bad.
Cam, I ain't got no problem with nothing that you said. You know I'm in agreement. I'm in alignment with you, brother. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. But
I really don't think he could have said it another way, but
in a tasteful way.
He could have said it. He could have said it a better way. I agree.
It, but I mean, everybody can say everything a better way. You know what I'm saying? But he said what he said. Like,
there's a lot of you great women out there. There really are.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But like I said, even some in the new generation, some of y'all are great. I don't know you yet.
Right.
I don't think I ever will. So I don't say like yet, like I'm about to meet you. But in the new class of women, like I don't know nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think all of y'all tie into, association of my thought, you know what I'm saying, of what I've seen. you know, music videos, just people doing interviews, things like that. That's how I categorize when I see this. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's on the knife movement. All right. So there's a lot of women that have grown up and thought that basic information and basic teachings and learnings were not necessary. And now they come back to bite you in the ass, so to speak. So there's a lot of women out there that don't know how to cook. That's not a shot towards nobody. But if you're by yourself and you don't have nobody, then what are you gonna do? I think everybody should know how to cook something. I don't care if you make the same 3 dishes every 3 days. You should know how to make something. Spaghetti is easy. If you don't like meat, nigga, at least get the sauce. You got spaghetti for dinner. You know what I mean? And that spaghetti lasts you a couple days. Like, what was so hard, brother? The air fryer has been invented. All you got to do is wash the breast off and put it in there. That's it. There is so many ways that people, I think it's just laziness, and I don't mean to like categorize anybody. You know what I mean? But I just think it's being lazy. I think some men are alike in this structure. Okay. All right, there are some men who don't know how to cook and don't cook either.
Okay, right. So you saying for everybody should know?
Anybody.
Okay, gotcha.
Anybody. I don't even want to make this about gender right now. Yeah. Because that ain't my agenda. You heard me. So if you don't know how to cook, you need to learn. You need to learn how to provide for not only yourself, if it is just you, but if you start a family, you need to know how to cook for your man, and vice versa. The man need to know how to cook for the woman. Y'all need to be able to provide and feed your child if y'all have one.
That's it.
What kind of crazy world is this that you think that cooking is not a necessity? So he ain't out of bounds about the cooking thing. That go for anybody. You know what I'm talking about? But sometimes, ladies, too much this, not enough this. Men too. All right.
Gotcha.
Men too.
Thank you for clarifying.
I didn't want another banner to go across the screen.
Thanks for clarifying. I got one more thing real quick. Just came across my screen. My screen. I think this is interesting, and I think it needs to be talked about. Yeah. 50 Cent just posted an article from the Daily Mail, and it said 2 inmates at an all-women's New Jersey prison are pregnant after both had sex with the same transgender inmate at a local ACLU chapter. After a local ACLU chapter won a battle to house trans inmates in women's prisons.
Why is
they identify as a woman, and so they was housed in the all women's.
Gotcha.
And
they ended up getting two inmates pregnant. You said?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first because I know this is gonna be a little touchy subject, and we ain't got to take too long on this. It just came across my desk, so of course I had to share with y'all. If I ever do anything, I identify as a trans woman. I didn't know that was an option. I identify as a trans woman if I go to prison. I'm saying it here on the podcast. I did not know I could literally be housed in a place full of women ready to rub that thing on your butt. So you missed it, Cody. I'm sorry. It was an article that came out of the Daily Mail that 2 prisoners in a New Jersey prison are pregnant by a transgender that's housed in them in the prison. That's why I'm saying if I ever go to prison, you guys are my witness. I identify as trans, and I would like to go to where I need to go be housed at, and that's the female unit.
Oh God!
I was unaware that this could happen. This is new for me. So if I need to wear a wig for 1 or 2 days, I'm gonna do that.
Man at that.
I'm gonna do that.
Wow.
He has they I don't know their pronouns, but they have the safest booty hole in the prison.
Oh my Lord!
So,
it could be there or them or
whatever the pronoun is.
Right.
Oh my Lord!
Their booty hole safe. So that's what I
Oh
want.
my gosh.
I won't say booty hole. My booty hole is mine. It belongs to me. You cannot have my boo-hoo tea. If something happens to me, I classify as trans, and I need to be where I deserve to be.
But get your boy, man. No comment.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
I have
They're
no
not gonna
comment.
believe me if I try to reel it in. So here's what I'm gonna do.
I have no comment. No.
Oh my god.
But all seriousness, what do you do? It's too late now. That's what they serve
You
time.
can do, yeah. It's just
I believe. All right, unpopular belief, unpopular point. Put my glasses on so y'all believe me. Any nigga that wear glasses, you got to believe it's 100% true. All right. I used to date Ashanti back in the day.
Oh,
I'll tell you all about that.
Please don't go into that.
I'll tell y'all all about it.
Oh,
no, for real though.
No, we're not about to do that right now.
I'll tell y'all, not today.
Yeah,
I'll tell you all about it. Ashanti Sequoia Douglas. I'm a tagger. Don't worry about it. So anyway,
he went in this whole spiel when we was out there in LA, man. You don't want to hear this, man. I'm telling you.
I got the video.
He said
already
it.
confirmed.
He said it so
happened.
much. He said it so. He said, "Y'all can have anybody else, but if Ashanti's out here, she's mine." He said that like 20 times.
Well, it's Annihilation than Ashanti, yes. But yeah, still looking for you, Samantha. So, but what I would say, unpopular, belief point is, I know that when you classify yourself with whatever pronoun, all right, however you choose to be identified, I believe that if you are of the trans community, whether trans femme or trans male or whatever, I'm not too sure like how they break it down. Like if the woman had it and turned to a man and the man had it and went to a female, you deserve your own prison. You deserve your own, what they call it, not section, but unit. They deserve their own special area for, I don't even want to say those people because that's not what I'm trying to say, but for anybody that identifies as such. If you are not born man, then you don't go to the male prison. If you are not born female, you do not go to the female prison. If you've chosen on your own volition, to transition to whatever, classification, then you need your own prison, your own unit, your own cell block. That's what it was, cell block. You need your own cell block. And you won't have that situations going on. That's just me. We can't mix everything and everybody together. You know what I mean? Like they're doing it with sports now, and it's unfair. I don't care. It's not fair.
I don't know, because on the flip side, let's say you got locked up and you in prison before they made this a law, and you in there, and some trans male gets sent in there. That trans male might want to be a woman again. Therefore, if you got life in prison, you got a woman. Not a woman, but you got somebody that's similar to a woman.
Oh yeah.
Again, y'all need
no comment.
Cell block would be best suited for everybody involved. All right. Now I'm not talking about if you're gay or whatever the case is, or a lesbian or anything like that, or bisexual. Like if you didn't physically change your gender, then you should have your own cell block. That's that. You know what I mean? I don't think that you should be mixed in with the other inmates just because you classify yourself as, or you identify yourself as. That avoids all type of confusion in those type of situations. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying,
what if that trans, the trans male, with whoever's in there, all right? What if they had sex with everybody and got everybody pregnant? Then what? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely open Pandora's box. You know what I'm saying?
It is. I know it's difficult to actually get to something to where everybody is protected and feels comfortable. Yeah. And that's, I know that's the world that we're in today, the society, but
I mean, we're there. It's 2022. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, because you can have that same conversation about the bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? So, so it definitely. I get it. You know, I just don't. I don't have anything really. You know.
I don't know how you deal with that. That's a slippery slope. I'm glad I ain't got to make that decision. To be totally honest, all I know is if I'm in prison, if I'm the trans person, you can't go back on it. I'm there. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because women in a women's unit have sex with each other.
That's true.
I can still classify as a woman and have sex with a woman. That it happens all the time. I mean, so you can't go back on it. Leave me where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I agree.
You got to figure out a better way to do it, or your whole pod might be pregnant at the same time. It is what it is.
Is you gonna put them in solitary?
I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? You gonna lock them away so that they can't make nobody else pregnant? Now you breaking laws. You see what I'm saying? It's a slippery slope. Very slippery slope.
It's hard because when you're in prison, you're supposed to get your rights taken away.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they would win. They already won that battle, I guess, in court. They said to get the trans individual in that unit. So I don't know how that would work. I don't know. I'm just glad I don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. I just thought it was an interesting topic that came across that I just saw. I just thought I like to hear how people feel about that. Cody, did you say anything about it?
About how I feel about it? Nah, it ain't none of my business, man. I stay out the way, bro.
Yeah,
ain't none of my business.
But all I know is, like how Dwayne said, it's a slippery slope because there's gonna be a lot of people start going to prison that's gonna start claiming stuff that they're not. And once that start happening, it's gonna be hard to regulate that kind of stuff.
It is.
So I was joking, halfway serious, because if you can do that, then yeah.
Oh man,
I'm going where I can go. You hear me?
Hold up, now with the fellas, no sir.
How dare you?
No sir. Trans female.
I'm appalled that you would even say I was a man.
Yeah.
Put me in there. Sorry. Just making it light, you know what I'm talking about? But it's I'm just saying, hey, everybody got their own things they doing, but hey, it is what it is. More power to you. But thank y'all for tuning in today.
Yeah, man, it's a good one. It's a long one. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to this page, to our IG, to our emails, to wherever you can find us. Follow us on IG at the MVP_podcast. Make sure that you that you email us at mansviewpodcast@yahoo.com. Same thing set up as before that I tell you every damn week. Follow us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at MVPODCASTGAMING. We was active this weekend.
Yeah.
We didn't get no wins. You heard them boys talking shit to me, but I'm still a killer. I'm still that nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So make sure when y'all do click on them views, you know what I'm saying, to tune in, make sure you always still the same thing. Share and subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? Give thumbs up. When we stream in the game action, throw us some stars. You know what I'm talking about? I've been a star in the making. All you got to do is give me one if you can, cook. You know what I'm talking about?
There you go again.
You been a West Coast nigga turn crip.
Hey, man, little mark ass niggas cook. What's what? Yeah, man. They told me don't talk like that out there, Greg. I said, no problem. You right.
Man, as soon as we got out there, he went up there with this. I said, man, don't be saying that in front of everybody, man.
Yeah.
Get us all shot.
Watch out, man.
Yeah, man, we had a good time though, man. So shout out to that, man. Appreciate the fellas all tuning in, man.
Yeah, this might be a long one, man. Depending on how I'm feeling, you probably already seen the vlog. You might not have. We'll figure it out. You're gonna see it soon.
Yeah.
But thank y'all. It's been a good one.
Always.
MVP. I'ma holler at y'all. You heard?
Pray for me. Pray for book. Do everything I can.